What is this? 75 hard, a new challenge online? Oh yeah, I gotta do this. I gotta do it. You know what? That's it. I'm doing 75 hard. Guess what I'm doing? All my chocolate, all my candy, gone. Everything, ice cream, gone. I am doing 75 hard. I promise. No more alcohol, no more drinking. I'm working out 2 times a day, 45 minutes a day. Who's with me? Sound familiar? I would love for you to join me in this video so I can tell you why a lot of the times things like 75 hard you shouldn't do and they don't work. All right. So if that sounds interesting to you, go ahead and give my video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. My name is Jazzy and this is Jazzy Fit, where we merge fitness and faith together. And I would love to have you as a part of this journey. So let's just jump right in. Why I think the 75 hard challenge will set you up for failure, for one, and will end up having you have a major setback in the long run when it comes to your health and fitness journey. Let's talk. All right, so before we hop into my opinions and everything, let's talk about what is 75 hard for somebody that might not know exactly what this is. Well, 75 hard was created by Andy Frisella. I hope I'm saying your last name right. So Andy Frisella created 75 hard, and there are 5 things that you need to do in 75 hard to be able to keep up with what's going on in the challenge. So the first one is you need to pick a diet plan. So you can either pick your keto diet, Mediterranean diet, paleo, whole 360, the DASH diet, which is something I had never heard about. It's high potassium, low sodium, vegan, and or vegetarian. You can be vegetarian. It says people who eat healthy diets of fruits and vegetables weigh less, lower risk of heart disease, stroke, diabetes, and certain types of cancers, which is absolutely true. So I totally agree with that. Step 2 is exercise 2 times a day, 45 minutes a day. So if you're doing the 75 hard, you will need to exercise twice a day, 45 minutes a day. It says most of us know the benefits of regular exercise. Others prefer a variety of cardio, weight training. It says if you sign up, you can pick walking, running, swimming, dancing, Zumba, string train classes, things like that. So awesome. So 2 45-minute workouts a day. That's what's also required for 75 hard. Step 3 is drink a gallon of water a day. So you need your exercise twice a day, you need to pick your diet plan, and you need to drink a gallon of water a day, which I totally understand that. We all know water is good for us. Number 4 is read 10 pages a day of a non-fictional self-help book. So also get you a book, read 10 pages a day. And number 5, lastly, take progress pictures. Make sure you're taking those pictures so that you can see your gains, so that you can see everything that's going on. So first, I want to say before I get into any of my opinions that I think that 75 hard, for the gentleman that created it, I totally understand it. And I think it's a good idea for some people that want to jumpstart, that need that kind of push to get them started to making solid changes. But I want to talk about what happens when things like 75 hard can go very wrong, especially from a perspective of me working with clients and me seeing what these overhauls of your life actually does to you in the future. So as a personal trainer and somebody that has worked in the fitness industry for over 10 years, I have met so many people. I've met people with injuries, people that want to lose weight, different things like that. So I have gotten to see so many different personalities. And as I'm training with other people and learning more about them, what I have learned is that usually the overhaul is the detriment to people's success. I have so many clients that come to me and they're like, I want to change this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do all the things. I promise you, 90% of the time when I am working with somebody, when they decide that they're going to work out twice a day, they're going to drink all their water, do this, do that, and they try to overhaul their entire life when they have been maybe like eating cookies every day or eating unhealthy, drinking unhealthy, doing all the things. I have noticed that literally they will do these things for a few days. They might be able to hang on for a few days, and then it's like this downward spiral every single time. And then once that happens, I call it overhaul anxiety, because you get yourself really hyped up, you get yourself really pumped to do all these amazing things, and then you feel overwhelmed in your fitness situation, in your health and wellness situation. So that's why I feel like challenges like the 75 hard could actually set you up for failure later on. if you are a person that does not struggle with procrastination, that does not struggle with having problems with eating, I honestly think 75 hard, it would work better for somebody that has already started a fitness journey and is already on the right track. But if you are just getting started, I think challenges like this can really be detrimental to you. You have to, the thing that I specify is one step at a time. If you can't even, if you make one decision saying, I am going to work out 3 times a week, and that is something that me and you have come to an agreement with, you said you're going to do, if you can't even hold to that, there's no use of me throwing all these other things at you. I tell people this: find that one thing. One thing. If it's you drinking a gallon of water, if it's you laying off the alcohol, if it's you saying, I'm going to only drink twice a week instead of every day, something like that, I say find one thing, and that's the thing you should pursue, and see if you can consistently stick with that one thing for 30 days. It takes about 30 days to actually create a habit. And once you have done that, it's going to be so much easier to add these layers into your health and fitness journey. I have been the person that has said, I'm going to overhaul everything. I'm going to meal prep. I'm going to work out twice a day. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Blah, 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 blah. And then I get overwhelmed. Anxiety takes over and I end up doing nothing. I end up being worse off than I was before, and then feeling bad and telling myself that, hey, you didn't win, you didn't do anything you said you were gonna do. My advice to people that want to take 75 hard, if you'd like to try it, that's awesome, that's great. I would never not tell you to try something if you think that it's going to give you that boost or help you in the future. But what I would say, if you're somebody who's starting, that you're not working out, you're not eating right, you're starting from scratch, I would say you need to take it one small step at a time. Change one small thing at a time. If you are eating a pack of Oreos a day and you're going to go from that to trying to eat just 3 a day, start small. And once you start small, your mind will start catching up with you. Once you tell your mind, I can do this one thing, and you've been consistent at that thing, then you're going to start training your mind to do other things and to be consistent with what you want to do. 2 workouts, 45 minutes a day is a lot. I'm a fitness instructor, and that's a lot. So doing 2 classes a day for me, I know how that is. I know how that is on my body. I know how that is mentally, and having to get up and do that, especially if you're a busy person or you work a 9-to-5 job. Sometimes some of these things are just not sustainable for everybody. If you work 12 hours a day and then trying to fit in 2 workouts on top of making sure you're eating correctly, making sure you're doing all the things, that's really hard. So things like 75 hard can be great for people that are ready, and I think that are already kind of in that headspace and have already started towards their health and fitness journey. But if you're brand new to this, I would say stay away from things like the 75 hard. I would say make small decisions, little things, just a little bit at a time, and that is what is going to set you up for success. The more you do those little things consistently each day, the more you're going to want to, that's going to create even more change in your life. I would love for you to comment below. Have you ever tried something like the 75 hard? What do you think about it? Did this challenge help you if you did try it? And have you ever tried just small steps? Comment below a small step that you would like to take towards your health and fitness journey. I would love to chat with you in the comment section, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching Jazzy Fit MBS. Peace.